Sonic Rainboom. Dear Princess Celestia, today I decided that I'm going to forget absolutely everything I learned in physics classes, for the following reasons. Just as I was finished cleaning up the library, Rainbow comes crashing through my window. This happened because the mock cone she was forming slingshot her backwards. Not only that, but upon impact, every single book fell from the shelves, yet the ladder managed to stay up. I even got 4 scrolls in my mouth. Why am I not the target of every stallion in this town is beyond me. Secondly, the spellbook I needed happened to land on Pinky when she was knocked into the bookcase. In fact, I've slowly started to disregard physics whenever Pinky is involved with anything. So, Rarity suggested that I find some way to be at the Best Young Flyers competition to cheer Rainbow on. And that absolutely thrilled me. It was my chance to finally get out of this cesspool of a town for a bit. Rarity volunteered to be the test subject for the wing spell in the book. That was mighty brave of her, not knowing the effects, but I suppose, like me, she didn't want lesser ponies to have wings if this spell was too difficult to perform more than once. Well, it turns out that it worked. But it took too much energy. I couldn't perform it more than once. So I found an easier spell that just lets unicorns and earth ponies walk on clouds. That way, there was at least some chance that Pinky and Applejack would fall to very amusing deaths. Rainbow and Fluttershy seemed to be surprised. We had a few hours before the competition, so Rainbow Dash took us to see how the weather was made. This tour helped me draw 2 conclusions. 1. Cutie marks are useless. How do ponies with a basketball, a hoofball, and a dumbbell cutie mark end up as employees of a weather factory? 2. I've gathered further evidence that Pinky is turning into a carnivore. I mean, she tasted the rainbow pools, and every pony knows what rainbows are made of. Well, those cutie mark confused ponies just kept on teasing Rainbow Dash, or as they put it, Rainbow Crash, which is a quite fitting name, really. She really is terrible at flying, you know. I didn't realize how insecure she was, because their teasing really started to get to her. All the confidence and attitude, it was just a mask. Rarity noticed her weakness, and decided to one-up her and enter the contest for herself. Very daring, if I must say. So we all went to the Cloudaceum and found our seats. Pinky came in with something she calls a foam finger. I have absolutely no idea where she got it, but that is the most freaky appendage I've ever seen in my life. The performances began, and young Pegasi did a variety of tricks. One even managed to press Z and R 32 times. Rainbow and Rarity came on stage last. Rainbow Dash looked nervous as all hell, and Rarity, well, simply looked like a whore. She went into this completely ridiculous and lame mid-air ballet routine, while Rainbow Dash knocked herself into a cloud pillar, the side of the stadium, and lastly tried to assassinate you with a cloud. Good job on dodging that, by the way. And at the end of it all, Rarity decided to ignore all of my warnings and flew up close to the sun and got her wings evaporated. Remarkably, she was also able to knock out 3 of Equestria's finest flyers, too. I'm not sure how Rainbow flew fast enough to grab all of them, not to mention pulling a 90-degree angle, but before she did, she farted a rainbow or something. Fluttershy seemed to be quite excited by it, so all in all, she won the contest and was awarded first prize. A threesome with the Wonderbolts. Too bad I can't join in. Your former, still sexually frustrated former student, Twilight Sparkle.